You mentioned skill position players, playmakers. This is, when I looked at this, it's frightening. These are the skill position guys that the Browns have drafted in the first 2 rounds since going all the way back to 2005. Chubb and Njoku, I sign up for those. I was 17 and 18. Then it goes Corey Coleman, yikes. Trent Richardson, Greg Little. I forgot about Montario Hardesty from Tennessee. Rubisky and Massaquoi wide receivers. Braylon Edwards at pick 3, he had a year or two where he was pretty good. But, we wonder why the Browns have struggled to score. They're not investing draft capital. There are so many studies with wide receivers, if you don't take them in the first round, they're not nearly as productive. I know they've traded for him. Let's go draft one and develop one.
Go get him. Yeah, well, again, you haven't been in this position very often, right? I mean, Trent Richardson was the number 3 pick. Listen, he had a great rookie year. I was one of the people that thought that was a good pick at the time. The game has changed since then, Dave. So to your point, I mean, you need guys that can go out there and make plays, down after down, and that's the skill guys. And so, back to Andrew Berry for a second. His track record hasn't been great, but we all know better than anybody else that he also hasn't had a first-round pick the last 3 years. So there hasn't been, a lot of opportunities for him to fix that situation. So, again, I'll say it. I think Hunter, you could argue, is the best playmaker on both sides of the ball. And so if a skill position is what you need and it's a wide receiver or it's a cornerback, again, he fits both of those. I'm just more convinced that he's the wide receiver that you could pair Jerry Jeudy and really have a dynamic outside threat for this team for the first time in a long time.